just being Dracula. Of course, he had the fact. Why, hello there, YouTube, and welcome back to Vampire Weekend, the 8th day and the final part of part B of this series of Vampire Weekend. So, today I am reviewing Dracula, Prince of Darkness. So it's written by John Elder and screenplay written by John Sansom, directed by Terence Fisher, starring Christopher Lee, Barbara Shelley, and Andrew Carey. This is the third film in the Hammer Dracula in Hammer Horror's Dracula series, and like I say, they've done many films of Count Dracula in Hammer Horrors, and this I think is one of the good ones. Dracula, Prince of Darkness. We have a whole prologue and a whole Dr. Van Helsing and diminishing Count Dracula. And then, of course, we have Dracula Return. He arrives, he comes back from his deep slumber and is out to seek, blood. Now, I said that this is one of the best Hammer House of Horrors. Well, they say it's one of the best. I didn't really think so personally, but I'll get to that in a bit. So, first of all, I'm going to get to my likes. First of all, I liked Christopher Lee as Dracula. Now, Christopher Lee didn't speak in this one. In fact, I don't think he had any lines of dialogue at all. He just spent his screen time going, just being Dracula. Of course, he had the fangs in as well, and Christopher Lee, he couldn't really get any lines out when he had the fangs in, which is why in the movies where he is Dracula, you don't hear him speak when he's got the fangs in, because he couldn't talk, because it sort of like a lisp, like he couldn't speak because properly. So whenever he showed his fangs, he would never speak his lines. And in this, he didn't have any dialogue, but still, he pulled it off great and was, really good in it. Very gothic, very sinister, very menacing, and very evil. And yeah, he was definitely one of the best parts of it. And also the action sequences we got in it too. Now for my dislikes. This just wasn't brilliant. I mean, I know people have said that this is, like I say, one of the best ones, but I don't think it is. I haven't seen this one for a good couple years, and I see why I never watched it much, and I've recently rewatched it again. It just isn't that brilliant. I thought it was a bit boring and a very slow burn, and like I say, slow burns, I either like them or I don't. I have the Marmite thing with them. This time round, I didn't really like the slow burning or the build up, and it was very boring, quite boring. In fact, it was not until the third act of this movie it started to get better, and that's when Christopher Lee came into it. He didn't have a lot of screen time in this too. He's not in the first half of this movie. I mean, he is in a prologue at the beginning. Also, we don't have Van Helsing in this, played by Peter Cushing. And yeah, this just wasn't the best one for me. But Christopher Lee, he made it brilliant, and he's one of the only parts I can remember from this, because I remember watching this and getting a bit bored. Even got my phone out a few times watching it. But I thought I need to watch this so I can review it for Vampire Weekend, because my memory isn't as good on it. But yeah, do I recommend it? If you love the Hammer horror classics and you love Dracula and Christopher Lee, then yeah, I'd say check it out. But don't go expecting too much. It's just like I say, a lot of drama in there. Um, of course, we had other cast members in this that were good too, like Francis Matthews and um, and Barbara Shelley, all in this. But yeah, just very. I mean, probably back in '66 it was considered scary and graphic, but today this movie is very tame. By today's standards. So, Dracula, Prince of Darkness. What do I rate it? I'm gonna have to give it 2.5 steaks out of 5 for this one because, like I say, I just didn't enjoy this one. I prefer the others, Dracula and the Bride of Dracula from Hammer Horrors. But after that, that's pretty much it. I'm not really a huge into the whole other Dracula sequels that they did. I feel that then was it becoming a cash cow or something with Hammer? I don't know. Anyways, yeah, that's it for today's episode and for part B. So have you seen this one? Let me know down in the comments below if you have. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share with your friends, feel free to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and to hit that notification bell. No pressure, but what's a small click for you is a big deal for me, but like I say, it's your choice and yours alone. So if you should subscribe, then that's great, but if not, well, no hard feelings. Anyway, yeah, that's it for part B. So I'll be back because we're now in the beginning of May bank holiday weekend. We got another one coming at the end of this month in the UK, so part C will be coming on the very last weekend of this month. And to get a good and to see what I'm going to be going over in part C of this series, well, let's close out with the whole preview of it. So yeah, until next time, don't have nightmares.
Edward, we love you. You're the best. No, Jacob's the best.
You're the Black Eyed Peas!
Come on, not again. Why does everyone always think we're the Black Eyed Peas?